Aries, greetings and salutations, my friends. We are going to hop right on in to your 5-card movie star spread. So, here we go. Your vision has changed, okay? You had a picture in your head of what happiness was going to be, right? You had this idea, this glimpse of your future, and you were like, this is it. And you were working toward that. You were definitely working toward that. But something came in, some sort of illumination came in and made you realize that this picture, although it's beautiful, isn't perfect. Okay? It was missing something. So you had this aha moment where you were like, yes, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I thought all of these things were going to make me happy. But somewhere within that time, something creeped up, something came in, and it made you recognize this new thing, this, like I said, this illumination came in. And all of a sudden, here comes a birth of a new idea. And you were like, oh, you know what? I didn't even know this is something that I could anticipate, and this is something I could expect 5 years ago. So although this is a pretty picture, I can get more than what I might have settled for had this not come in. But there's some issues of the past. There are the things there are people you need to let go of, right? That's what I'm getting here. There are ties that you have to the past that are stopping you from moving forward. There are people that are tied to you. There are ideas and values and thoughts that are like, they aren't bad or terrible or toxic, but they aren't working to your highest good. There are energies that are constantly taking from you instead of you having this reciprocity. But you love and care about these people, these things, these values. They've been with you for so long, you couldn't imagine your life without them. But they are ultimately stopping this transition of you reaching a full potential. So now here you are, instead of tending to your own needs and your own resources, you're constantly giving up a little bit more of you every day. So how are you ever going to get any sort of happiness if you feel like people are taking more than they're giving back? See, in your eyes, you don't sweat it because you're strong enough. Like this is how you define your independence, is by other people depending on you. But just because other people depend on you doesn't make you quote unquote independent. You know, you might be financially stable, right? Or you might be physically capable of something, but emotionally, you're still depending on the validation of being overly generous and allow, like, it's almost like you validate yourself by how many people do depend on you. And that means you're self-sufficient. You're very self-sufficient. But if you need that validation to feel that strength, then you aren't really emotionally independent, are you? Somewhere deep down inside, you know that emotional independence lies within you, but it's very, very hard to cut ties with the values and the people that have stuck with you for this long. So ultimately, what I feel like you're doing, Aries, is you are maintaining relationships in your life in which you are constantly signing off on packages that are lighter than you ordered. You have a very high emotional expectation of your friends and they don't meet that expectation on a regular basis. They don't have that reciprocity. So what winds up happening is you wind up supporting everybody, right? And then when you turn around and you need that emotional support, you look around at all your friends and you realize either you're more grown up, you're more experienced, you're more understanding. It's like they don't have the emotional intelligence to help you. So you're kind of stuck where you don't have somebody to go to guidance and support for. You know, I used to be a Girl Scout leader, and the song that just popped into my head was Make New Friends, but Keep the Old. One is silver and the other's gold. And that's exactly what I get from this, is that you are spending so much time and energy on the silver, right? But you're the only one in your group that's gold. So you can still maintain ties with these people who have been with you this long, but you need to venture out and you need to meet more people who are also gold. So what I get from this is you don't need to cut people out of your life, but you do need to limit the time and energy spent on them to make room for people who are strong enough, people who are a little bit more like you, who can offer you that reciprocity when you need a little bit of support. You're happy to help those in need. As a matter of fact, you actually really you like it. It gives you strength. It makes you feel good about you. And that's you don't have to stop doing that. But you do have to limit what you're doing there so you can make more friends so you can continue to elevate. Right? So that's what I'm going to go with here. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Right now, you're the only gold. Go find one or two more people who are also gold. And still maintain ties. Still help. Still assist. I hope you found a message that serves your highest goal. Serves your highest gold, I said. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. And I'll see you guys next time.